Hi everybody and welcome to 3.01. This is your lesson from cells to organelles. So you're watching this video here on the lesson introduction. Go ahead and explore these other sections as well. Make sure that you check out this teacher instructional video and also this external learning tool here. Now, a part of this lesson has you going over to Gizmos, okay? So make sure that you always do your ClassKick Science notebook, and then that will direct you over to Gizmos. So I'll show you Gizmos now because part of this can be just a little bit tricky. So we're doing the cell structure Gizmos, okay? So make sure that you've launched that. I've already added it to your class, okay? So make sure that first you're going to choose the animal tab, okay? This tab here on the left-hand side on the top. To get started, just click a sample. And then you can drag it over to the Petri dish here. Okay, so you can see the little zooms here at the bottom corner, the little plus sign like this. You can zoom in and you can zoom out with these little arrows. So I'm going to click this, I'm going to zoom in, and you can see everything in more detail. And then you can click the minus sign and then of course zoom out. So you can also hover over any parts of the cell and it'll highlight it there for you. So you can see that there's some lysosomes there, you've got the Golgi apparatus, okay? So as you continue to scroll, move your mouse throughout the cell and check out all the different parts. If you click on one, it'll highlight it and then it'll tell you a little bit about that in the left-hand side there. So I encourage you to check them all out and see what they are and what they do. This should be a good reminder for you from what we learned about just in last unit. Now, once you look through the animal cell, make sure that you check out the plant cell by clicking on that tab. Okay, so once you go through the plant cell, I want you to remember and notice about what's different from the plant cell than the animal cell, okay? Can you remember why they're different? What can you see in the plant cell that you would not see in the animal cell, okay? All right, and then once you do that, I want you to check out the bacteria cell, okay? I'm going to click on the sample and put that on the screen for you. Now this one's going to look super different from the one that I just showed you in the animal cell, okay? So think about why. Why does this look different? Remember, this one's a prokaryotic cell, so it's single cellular. Hopefully you remember that you won't find a nucleus in here. Instead, you'll see that there's a nucleoid, okay? Right there, okay? Remember, this is the genetic material in a prokaryotic cell that isn't nicely contained in a nucleus. Instead, it's floating around like a bowl full of spaghetti, okay? This is called a nucleoid. Now, look for these key differences that we've learned about as you go through this entire demonstration. And then you're going to go back to ClassKick and you're going to do your reflections there, okay? So make sure that you complete the entire notebook and reach out if you have any questions. Enjoy the lesson.